Tuesday morning, everyone. Well, it's Monday night for me, but tonight, we're going to talk about how your emotions, the state of your brain, can help you ward off or fight off infections or illness. I'm going to tell you about the mechanisms of it. Because with all the talk about coronavirus, I just want to give you some information that actually gives you peace. Everything's going to be okay. Now, researchers have often been perplexed for their experiments where they would take 100 individuals, 100 patients, and expose all of them to certain viruses, and they found that only 25% of them would get sick. Why? They say that the ones that did not get sick had a more positive state of mind. They would say that a negative state of mind can bring sickness. So let's think of it this way. Think of your body as having a budget, a body budget. Your body has a bank account full of energy. Now, every day you anticipate the things you need, your demands, the food you need, the oxygen, the sunlight, the social interactions, and all day you anticipate, and then you fluctuate to meet those demands. For instance, if I go work out, which is not very evident, but if I go work out and I require more energy for my muscles will then pull sugar out of my liver to meet the demand. Your brain anticipates that. So what does your body do? Releases sugar out of the liver, gives my muscles some more sugar to actually work, and you get stronger. Now, this is all an attempt to create balance, because that's what we do all day. Anticipation, fluctuation into balance. Now, the problem is if we start to perceive or anticipate negative information, then we'll get imbalanced, which makes us out of budget. Because when we start to perceive some negative news coming into our life, we actually can predict negative outcomes chronically. And when we do that, our brain will actually predict that our body needs more energy than it really does. So you anticipate bad news, you hear the bad news on TV, you get fearful, and then your brain anticipates that your body needs energy to fight it. Fight or flight, survival mechanism. So you go into this survival circuitry. You go, oh no, I have to fight something consistently every day. And then your body starts to try to produce energy. And when you get chronic thoughts in your head, you can't meet the demand. You can't make the budget. Does that make sense? Your body has already a spent amount of energy out of your budget, and it actually does what? Put you into the red. So every day, if you have consistent negative thoughts, it will deplete your budget, your energy, creating fight or flight or survival circuitry. And then you won't have the energy to what? Meet the daily demands, the daily needs. So you'll have a harder time fighting off infections because you have nothing left in your budget. I want you to know this. What helps you build your budget? It's really simple. Visualize, pray, meditate. Start expecting positive thoughts in your head, positive visions. What would it be like if you or I in a world where we actually thought of positive outcomes? Instead of saying like this virus could make us feel really sick and cause all this destruction, what if it would bring something good out of all of it? You see, how we predict our future, our brain will follow that path. Whether it turns out the way we want it to or not, it still helps us grow. And it's all for our good. So remember, visualize, pray, think positive thoughts, and get your brain trained on getting out of that survival circuitry. You will fight off illness, you'll keep healthy, and I guarantee you, you're going to realize that your brain and your body is a lot more stronger than you think. Take it easy.